Hey guys, how's it going today? Today I'm excited to talk to you about the holiday that is coming up this Sunday, February 14th. You know what it is, right? Valentine's Day. I haven't had a chance to talk about this in a while, or haven't even actually talked about this subject in so long, so I'm kind of excited. Before I get going, I'm going to talk to single people, dating people, and married people. I'm going to do it in that order so that single people can check out after I talk about them. Then dating people can check out if they want early. And then married people will have to hang in there till the end. So I'm going to do this pretty quickly. First, how many of you already know what you're going to get for someone on Valentine's Day? The best is start with a blank piece of paper, fold it in half, and then go ahead and make an amazing card, markers, glitter, crayons, felt, whatever. You can't go wrong there. How about this? A box of chocolates. You can never go wrong with a box of chocolates. That is unless you married my wife, Rachel, who doesn't like chocolates. This is the one thing I never, ever get her on Valentine's Day. Now I'm excited because I needed it for this video, so guess who gets to eat it? I do. I'm going to open this up as soon as we are done with this. A couple years ago, I asked in church, I'm like, Valentine's Day, ladies, what do you want? Do you want a dinner at home, or to have your husband take you out for a dinner? I was shocked at the response because more said a night home than a night away. Actually, as much as women love surprises, it's great to find out and know what they actually like so you can get some of these things right. Because how many of you guys know you can't think like your wife, but you can know how she thinks? It's called communication. So, the best way to get it right is to talk to her about it, and then you have to throw in some surprises. Okay, I said I was talking about single people first, and then I failed to do that. I started talking about married people right away. So let me fix that, and let's go. You know what holiday single people hate is they hate Valentine's Day. Good buddy of mine, until he got married, vented about Valentine's Day every year. And so to the single people, I want to recognize you today, and I would like to give you a big word of encouragement. Here's what I'd like to tell you. It is great to be single. Now, you can get cynical and tell me I have no right to talk because I'm married and have 5 kids. But I'll tell you, up until the day I met Rachel and got engaged and moved on to get married, I absolutely would have told you it was amazing to be single. And the Apostle Paul agreed and actually taught me that. He said in 1 Corinthians 7:7, "But I wish everyone were single just as I am. Yet each person has a special gift from God of one kind or another." So some people were just made to be single. Some people were made for marriage. I don't know which one you are. And if you are single, if the Apostle Paul says, if you can be single, then you should be single. That is the best life. You can serve God, and it's phenomenal. You are not more of a person or less of a person if you are married. For some people, God made you to be married. Some people may never get married. Your value is not dependent upon marriage, okay? Yeah, for some people, it's great to stay unmarried. For other people, marriage is a great thing. Now, if you are single and you are content there, the Apostle Paul says, stay that way. And I agree with him. Now, if you're single and you hate being single, then you're hating Valentine's Day. You probably didn't get that far into this video. But if you did get that far into this video, let me share with you Psalm 37, verse 4, which says, "Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you your heart's desire." You know what? Don't let your age or your situation depict your future. If that is the desire of your heart, then you should take delight in the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and he will make your path straight. He will, as this verse says, take delight in the Lord. He will give you your heart's desire. I want to let you know that marriage isn't all about finding the right person. It's about being the right person. And so you should just focus on being the right person, God will make you irresistible and set you up in the right timing with the right person. Our satisfaction as a human being never comes in another person. It always comes in our relationship with God. And then God determines whether he's going to set you up with a person. If that's the desire of your heart, keep letting the Lord know that. Keep praying about that, and he will give you that heart's desire. Dating people. Valentine's Day, very dangerous day to dating people because we play it up so big. Don't forget that you are still dating. Don't go overboard with the jewelry and the chocolates and the dinner and everything like that. Okay? If you are dating, man, number one day that people propose to people. So, hey, if that's you and this is the right timing, I don't know. But what I do know is this. The Song of Songs, chapter 8, verse 4 says, "Promise me, O women of Jerusalem, do not awaken love until the time is right." There is a time to awaken love and a time not to awaken love. And if you move too fast, if you go too far, man, you awaken something that isn't meant to be awakened. I remember when Rachel and I were engaged and we were planning our wedding and it wasn't that far off. I told her, you know what, man, I am a caged lion. Don't open the door. Man, I'm a caged lion. Don't open the door. You need to protect yourself. Don't awaken love. Don't open the door for yourself to make mistakes that will impact your future marriage. Purity paves the way to intimacy. Purity paves the way to intimacy. So if you're going to have the best relationships when you're fully committed, when you're entering into marriage, then you need to be careful before that, because sex is a bonding agent. When it's done outside of marriage, it weakens the bonding ability within marriage. Each time you cross that line that God drew that you shouldn't cross, it stresses future relationships. And so if you want to have the greatest marriage, then you have strong boundaries ahead of time. And even if you're in what you think is a committed relationship that will end up there, you still draw that line and you say, I will not awaken love until the proper time. Now to the last group, married people. Valentine's Day is this Sunday. You have no limits. You have no limits. 1 Corinthians 7:9 said, if you can't control yourself, then you should go ahead and marry. It is better to marry than to burn with lust. If you're not married, it's lust. If you're married, it's love. Isn't that awesome? You know what? You get to open the cage. You don't have limits anymore. You get to fully throw yourself into it. Be as romantic as possible without fear of going too far. As a matter of fact, you should be trying to set the stage to go the distance. And so I want to encourage married people. God gave us this very special thing of intimacy, and you are the only legitimate source of intimacy for your spouse. And so my encouragement for you this Sunday is be legitimate. If you're the only legitimate source of intimacy for your spouse, be legitimate. Go, do your legitimate duties, and have a very special Valentine's Day. God bless you guys, and thanks for listening today.